Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're coming to you with some XCN on the charts. Coming to you, it's 5:07 p.m. You should have this in the next 2 hours by 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock. Didn't make a video yesterday. Went to church and just laid around. Sometimes we get lazy, you know. But I wanted to come to you on the charts on XCN, show you what I'm seeing on the charts. We did have a little push up today, just a little. Nothing to write home, to mama about. But anyway, we're looking at the one-day chart here, and I wanted to bring something to your attention. It looks like to me, here it is. It looks like to me, let me get this up. The current price of XCN is sitting at 0.00529. We up 7.5% today. Well, we rallied some today because ordeal with Trump. I don't know who to believe, Trump or Iran. Trump says they coming to the table, and they said they ain't. That Trump, the Trump administration sending messages and they ain't responding. That's what they saying. So we really don't know. Is this just to hype the market up? Is Trump doing this to hype the market up? I do not know. And I hear one content creator say today that it didn't pump because of Trump making that tweet about it. Yes, it did. Yeah, I don't care who you are. If the president pumps it, this market is focused on this market right here, the crypto and the stock market is focused on what the president tweets when it comes to the war over there in Iran, or anything that has to do with our economy. We see this time and time again. Jerome Powell with Fed rate, the speech, the decisions that they make, it all correlates with this crypto and the stock market. No doubt, hands down, it does have something to do. He put a tweet out the other day before yesterday. It was Saturday or Friday, about 48 hours. What did the market do? It dumped. It just dumped. So if you listen to a content creator out there and they're telling you that Trump's tweet didn't, or what he put on social media didn't have nothing to do with this rally that we got on today, you better turn him right off. I'm telling you right now, you better turn him right off, because if he don't know that tweet didn't have something to do with what's going on, if the market makers were sitting there and said, here's our chance, let's run it up, it still generated from Trump's tweet. It don't matter. I don't care. Trump, and he does things I don't like, people. I'm being honest with you. I'm not being political. I voted for Trump. But there's some things that he does I don't like, and there's some things that he does I do like. So it's like 50-50 with anybody we get for president, Republican or Democrat. It's like 50-50. So, but we did end up with somebody that liked the crypto market, administration that's trying to push forward on the crypto market, and is against the bank. So this is where we're at. But overall, I want to come to you on what I'm showing you here on the daily chart. We did have a rally up today, and I'm looking for another pullback. And being honest with you, we're going to have a pullback, y'all. The market is confused right now. It's it's been volatile. But I wanted to bring you this, and we're gonna cut the video you got this you got this right here coming down, hitting the 0. It went back up to the top of the fib come down to the 1 at 00453. Went back up at 0068. 668. All right, it's coming back down. We're gonna make a. Now this is what I think. We're gonna make a W pattern. We're gonna sweep this bottom in the next several days to maybe it could be a couple weeks. I mean, a week or two, and we're gonna rally. But we got to confirm the breakout right here above the neckline. I want you to keep watching this too. Let me see where that neckline's at. Right there. That neckline is right there at a price of 00619. And I want you to look at this and keep an eye on it if you hold an XCN. Because if we can come down, we're going to come back down. So we're going to sweep the bottom of the fib at the 1. We're probably going to run back down somewhere close to 00453. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm just telling you. Just don't panic. And we're gonna come down. We're gonna sweep and pick up some support down here in this support area, this green area right here. I got, and it runs from 00412 up to 00464. But I do believe we're gonna come right there. Because this is about where it ranged before. Several days, a couple of weeks, been probably about 2 weeks ago. This is back on February the 22nd, so it's been a month ago. We're going to come back over, and we're going to go back up. Now, where we going to end up at, really don't know. If we break out above that 00619, I'm looking at least to come back to the top of the candle up here at 0.0102. We could go higher. But I want you to keep looking at these two areas. This area, we keep pulling back. Now, if it comes down here, I'm probably going to buy some XCN at this 453, and then pick up a couple $100 worth if I got it to spare. And once it runs back up there, if it gets back to the top up here, when it gets back to the top at 0.01029, that's a little over 2x. I'm gonna pull it out, and I do think after that we're gonna have a fallback in this market. I don't know. Hoping that once we get up here, Bitcoin pulling back, that this area of support right here a hold. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking for this to hold. You got this W pattern. Let me show you. It's on Bitcoin also. It's also on Bitcoin. Look for Bitcoin to do the same thing. But see, this spike up today, it just took some shorts out. That's all it knows. But see, we started up here, we come around, we went up, and you can look for it to come back down somewhere around 66,000 and head back up. Now we break out above 75,000 and hold it. We get up here at 76,000 at the 0, and we hold that level. She's going right on back up. And now this ain't going to be confirmation now that we in a bull run or nothing. It's just we're going to have a relief rally. And that's what I'm wanting to bring to your attention. Look for a relief rally. Now, and we could see, I'm going to give it to the top. We get above 76. We could come back up at these areas up here around 85,000. Somewhere around this area on Bitcoin right here. So when we do that, that's probably going, That's probably gonna help. But it's gonna be hard to get. It's gonna be hard to get Bitcoin back to 85,000. I'm gonna be honest with you. We might get somewhere between 79,000 and 85,000, somewhere in that range, and then we're gonna have another major pullback on Bitcoin. And usually I don't come out predicting this far ahead, but I see it all over. I see this W pattern everywhere. Here it is again on XRP. You coming down, you went up, and now I'm looking for it to come back down to $1.27 and shoot right back up, and probably get back up here around $1.80, $1.85 on XRP, and that's all she's gonna be able to do. Get up here where and this support's gonna be resistance this time. So I'm looking to get somewhere but $1.81, $1.83, but it's gonna be hard to get Bitcoin up there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not being negative, but it's gonna be hard to get Bitcoin up there to 85,000. I'm looking for it to get get up there around 80,000. To be honest with you, if we can get above 76,000, now it could. Now Bitcoin can surprise you. But I'm putting a number out there between 79,000, 85, 84,000. And XCN, I do believe she'll run back up here to the top of this resistance and could go further. I'm not doubting it. It could, because when it runs, Bitcoin rallies. XCN I run up there. But I'm gonna keep watching it, and when it gets up here around 1 cent or better, if it ain't got it, I'll keep looking. Looking at RSI and different indicators to see if we can get a little bit more out of it. We can't. I'm pulling out, and just letting you know that's what I'll be doing. So I wanted to bring that to you. I sitting here. I said, "There's W patterns. It's looking like a double bottom." W pattern everywhere, all over these charts. You can kind of say, well, ain't too much on ZBET right there. I mean, it could get back if we see this W pattern. We could get back up to about 0033 or 34. But you look, here's Sui. Same thing, very same thing. Come down, we went back up, and now this is what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do, being honest with you. So if you like the content, how about subscribing to the channel? It helps us grow. Hit that like button. Sunshine or rain, I try to be here. I'm not here every day. Sometimes I just get tired. I need a break from it. And that was the first thing that caught my eye today when I said, look like it's forming a double bottom, a W pattern on the daily chart, and that's really good. We'll get to see it run up before we see the next drop. So I'm going to cut it short and sweet. Been on here 13, 14 minutes. But like I say, subscribe to the channel. Until we see you again on the next one, God bless you.